everybody, it's my favorite weekend of the year. It's Lance's favorite weekend of the year.
That's not true. Christmas is my favorite.
Sorry,
Thanksgiving was my second.
It's Lance's second favorite weekend of the year. But it's a great day for everybody in business because, Black Friday just happened. We got Cyber Monday coming up. And you know what, Lance? We made a few promises yesterday on the show. And so we're here today to make good on those promises. And we're going to tell you a little bit about what you need to know to be successful with PPC now and in 2021. Let's start with big data.
Yeah, so small businesses out there, this is the problem, right? Google's getting less and less transparent. Yeah. They're taking away the data. They're trying to make it harder for you for AdWords. And really what they want you to try and do is just maximize their dollars, right?
Yeah.
You could wind up paying 3 times per conversion by just going with their max bid program, 4 times, sometimes 10 times.
Yeah.
The one company we saw did 10 times, right? So as a small business, you're a lunatic if you go for that, right?
Yeah.
So that's one problem. The less they give the average person only makes us more valuable. So I hate to say that, but that's the home run for me. But the point being is this: as a small business person, you're going with this. You want to really look at what are you doing. Aim small, miss small. Patriot, great movie.
Shout out Patriot.
Mel Gibson, the man.
Shout out Mel Gibson.
No doubt. You got to sit there and say to yourself, I can't have a wide net when I'm first starting out PPC if my budget's small. You got to have a finite program you're dealing with, meaning I want to be specific, I want to know the geo, I want to have it down to so many key phrases, different ads. Your ads better be better than bad because there's so many people out there with bad ads out there. They're boring. Yeah. Get people to
get creative, get excited.
Yeah, I mean that part. But yes, Google's getting less and less transparent. People are wasting their money more than ever right now, and it's actually going to hurt Google because people are going to other
they have to. After what happened with the LSAs, you got to start bidding on those now. They're taking away not all your targeting options, but they're really limiting the data you can work with.
Well, dude, no targeting options though. You have so much data that you do get from the back end of analytics that people are coming to, and people don't use that. It's the problem. You want to use that data and become really. I always talk to people about this, an holistic approach. When you're doing digital marketing, especially a small business, make yourself stand out, everything runs fluid with each other from your SEO, your PPC, to your social media, to your videos, to your email marketing, to your remarketing. Yeah. It all goes hand in hand, but so many people silo it. So really, I think you're going to see in 2021 a lot of people going back to that holistic approach to really build their brand and make sure that funnel gets hit from every single avenue. And when someone's in that funnel, and they're going to use PPC across all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram HGTV for small businesses. I don't know how people aren't doing that. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. We got to watch out, too, because like you said, Parler, before we jumped on, there's a few other companies out there that are looking to get in that PPC space, right?
For B2B, Parler, I think it's going to come in kind of against LinkedIn more. I don't think it's going to be for the general. It could be. I mean, it's a conservative site. So, it could, listen, I could be wrong.
If I'm Zuckerberg or anybody running anything right now, I see Google doing all this stuff, I'm going to be like, yo, we got to jump in now, make it easier for people to advertise with us, take advantage of all this stuff.
Well, Facebook gives you a lot more transparency.
They do.
That's for sure. Instagram's obviously on the Facebook platform. LinkedIn gives you a lot more transparency. But I also think with Google, they know they own the service-based industry, the e-com business. You really can't go anywhere else. We are seeing a big jump back to Microsoft people spending dollars there on paid, on Bing. We see a big jump there. Even us as an agency, we're starting to go even heavier and heavier on Bing.
Find us on Bing.
We are, all of us. Yeah. I mean, all of our clients also. Bernie, I think a lot of things that people keep out too, especially for small businesses. They don't look at the customer journey and what they're buying. They're never taking that away. That's part of your, well, if they do take that away, then they're really in trouble. Yeah. Can you explain to people why following your customer's journey is so important?
Yeah, well, number one, because when we start looking at your analytics or any other savvy digital marketer is going to look at what your assisted conversions and everything looks like, right? What's every touch point along the way that led from point A to point B? And if you're going to take that away, then what do you really got to work with as a marketer?
But they're not. But people aren't even looking. When somebody ever sat down, you've been here, what now, 5 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Has anybody ever sat down with you initially and said, look at my assisted conversions?
No one's ever said, hey, Bern, what's my assisted conversions look like? Am I better on last click or first click? What should I be looking at? We got to tell them that kind of stuff.
They don't even know it exists.
Yeah.
So I think people are going to start following the customer journey in 2021 even more. Good digital marketers.
Yeah. And you got to diversify that messaging to really fit that platform and the person's needs, right?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, Lance, the last thing I want to touch on after that is basically, what we're hearing from everybody right now is what? Automate or die from Google?
Well, not from just Google, everywhere. I mean, even small business owners out there, you have to use automation. I mean, you got to take some of this heavy lifting off you. You always got to keep the human element involved. But there's so many programs out there that will help you automate things, machine learning. And once it gets on a roll, it's like a firecracker. Bam!
Yeah.
Just takes off.
Take it out
and it's going to help you grow. So, Don't leave machine learning and automation all by itself, but you definitely should be doing automation. And it's going to save you. People think automation is, it's too expensive. It's actually, you're killing yourself by doing it manually because that costs you more time working on your business. So I'm a big believer in automate, machine learning.
Yep, so automate, aim small, miss small, and stop siloing. Get holistic, right? Moving forward.
Small businesses, PPC is their fastest way to grow.
Everybody have a great weekend. It's Lance's second favorite weekend. Still my favorite weekend. Enjoy your leftovers. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to follow me at Lance Bachmann on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Facebook at Lance Bachmann Digital. And every Thursday we drop a new podcast. Don't forget to listen to it. We're giving out great content. And remember this is the time to build your business right now. Let's effing go, everybody.